dear students, how the integration problems leading to functions, how the integral values are just we are applying into the regular life, that we have seen and different approaches. But here how the function would become f dash of x, how the f dash of x will become f of x. What do you know about f dash of x? That means anything when you differentiate, you are getting f dash of x. If you wish to get f of x from f dash of x, what do you name it? What do you call it? That sense, it is antiderivative of a given function. What is that? Antiderivative of the given function. See, f of x, while we are differentiating, we get f dash of x. F dash of x, while we are integrating, we get f of x. So, best one, f of x is reduction, reduced into the next function it is. So, that means f dash of x, the f dash of x will become f of x. As I given in differentiation one example to you. What was the example? See, coffee seed, that is nothing but f of x. So, when you make a powder, you are getting f dash of x. When you get a coffee, you will get f double dash of x. So, the counterwise, that means in anti-derivative way, if I take, I will not get it, remember that. So, from coffee to coffee powder, I will not get. From coffee powder to coffee seed, definitely I will not get. But likewise, I wish to get this problem, which is very fantastic, simple and easy one regarding antiderivative. Antiderivative means it is a summation, integration, that is. See, the function is given f double dash of x, value is given f of 1 and f dash of 1 and find f of x. So, that means double derivative is given, the derivative is given, that is second derivative function is given, we wish to have f of x. What is the original function? Like coffee, seed I would like to get, I wish to get a coffee seed. So, here now we are making a coffee, that function. So, I wanted to get the value of f of x. How was the primitive one, the earliest stage which I would like to get. So, now let us take this f double dash of x, what are values given, this is the one, f double dash of x is equal to 12x minus 6, like linear function, this is what a linear. So, here if I want to get f double dash of x means integral f double dash of x dx. As I given here, how the integration process is, small f of x is equal to f dash of x dx. That means first derivative while I am integrating, I get f of x. That means if I take, see, if I want to get f dash of x, that means I should do for second derivative. Remember that first derivative integration becomes f of x, and now second derivative integration becomes f dash of x as a function here. That means what is given f dash of x, which is nothing but 12x minus 6 dx. So, while you are integrating, what is the first thing, what kind of function is what kind of function exists. So, this is perfectly algebraic. Algebraic means simple formula, x power n dx. So, that means 12x squared by 2 minus 6x plus c. C, or because we want to do 2 twice, let us take like this, f dash of x. Remember that x will become x power n, that is n plus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus 1 2 by 2, and 6 into integral dx. Separately I can do that, even we can finish it like this way also. So, that means here 6x square minus 6x plus c1. Here f dash of x, remember that f dash of 1. So, this is nothing but f dash of x. So, given f dash of 1, which is equal to how much it is? 5 when x is 1. The small x is 1, f dash of 1 is 1, just substitute, by which 5 is equal to 6 into 1 square minus 6 into 1 plus c1. So, which means it is c1 is equal to 5. So, the 6 and 6 getting cancelled, obviously you are getting the value of c1. Therefore, f dash of x becomes 6x square minus 6x plus, here remember that value what and all we substituted, just you look into that, c1 is equal to 5, that is the value 5. So, f dash of x. So, we have found the value of f dash of x as this. Now, what we want to calculate? We want to calculate f of x here. What is f of x? Remember that once again we know that f of x is equal to f dash of x dx. F dash of x dx. See, first part, this is very important part, f dash of x, that is f double dash of x integration becomes f dash of x. F dash of x dx will become f of x, what we want to find. So, that means f dash of x, we have the value, just mere substitution. So, that means integral 6x square minus 6x plus 5 dx, that is f of x. So, here f of 1 is equal to 30 is given here, f of 1 is equal to 30. That means, while you are integrating here 6 integral x square dx minus 6 x dx plus 5 into integral dx. That means 6x cube by 3, here ordinary integration process, say x square will become x power n. So, ordinary integration x power n dx, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So, here 6x squared by 2 plus 5x plus c2 here. We will take c1, here the c2, like this, it is nothing but f of x. Remember that. So, here x square will become x cube by 3, x will become x squared by 2, integral dx will become x. So, the constant as usual, because it is an indefinite integral, we have to apply the constant. So, here while you are cancelling here 2x cubed minus 3x square plus 5x plus c2, these two, and this is 2 here and here 3. That means f of x. Is it over or not? Not yet, because problem is f of 1 is equal to 3. That means some values are given, we want to know what it is. So, also given f of 1 is equal to 13. That means what? Given x is equal to 1 and f of 1 is equal to 13. So, you have to substitute the value of x is equal to 1, f of 1 is 30 in this part. In this one we have to substitute. So, while we are substituting, f of 1 is equal to 2 1 cube minus 3 into 1 square plus 5 into 1 plus c2. Remember that. So, here f of 1 is how much? It is 30. So, it is 30 value. So, that means 30 and 2 minus 3 plus 5 plus c2. Remember that. So, in the place of x we substitute the value of x as 1. So, 1 cube is 1 and 1 square is 1. So, 2 plus 7 minus 3 4. It is nothing but 4 plus c2, that is equal to 30. So, here c2 is equal to 30 minus 4, which is 26. So, that means c2 is equal to 26. You have to substitute in this regular equation here star. Substituting c2 in star, what happened? Becomes f of x become, what is it? 2x cubed minus 3x square plus 5x plus 26, which ends the problem. Very simple, easy. Remember that this is the main rule, you have to think about it. When you want to get a f of x from f dash of x, you have to take f dash of x dx integral, you will get f of x. Likewise, I have taken second derivative as integral to get the first derivative. So, in the same way, first derivative integration becomes f of x as what we want to find. So, finally, where they are given two values of f dash of 1 and f of 1. With that, we found out the constant values of C1 and C2. Here ends the problem. Finally, it is x cube. So, remember that x cube only become x square become x. So, this is a cubic function, polynomial function, and this is a second order function. This is 6x square minus 6x plus 5 is a quadratic function, and finally, we got a linear function. That is reduction of function, but at the same time here increasing. So, f of x is cubical function. Finally, we got. Here ends the problem.